See what that is? A hammer? No. Freaking ice pick. Hey guys, and welcome back to the Town of Light. We're here ready to watch a movie, so let's stick it on and see what happens. Well, ta-da. Ooh, spooky. So is that us? I don't think that's a marrow. Definitely sounds like there's a war going on out there. Is there more to this? No, there's not. Wait, yeah. I bet it. No, there's not. Well, that was a great start to a great episode. So, where shall we walk to today? I was serving up a slight bit of salt in the last episode. I think that might continue into this, going by the state of things. I'm pretty sure we're in the other pavilion, the ferry pavilion now. Great. Cultists. So I don't know if we're still in the present or if we've changed time periods. Right, it's just the director's office. Great.
August 28th, 1942. We hereby notify you of the death of Ada T., mother of Renee T., a patient in your institution. No known relative. Sincerely yours, Onofrio P.
Okay.
I have no one left in the world. Nobody at all. Solitude is very strange. It muffles everything, slows it down. It's an endless scream that makes no sound. A silent scream. I can't stop looking at myself. I will never leave this place. There is nobody out there for me. These walls have become my skin, and the wretched desperation within them is my soul without a voice. Here, nobody weeps anymore. How I would love to feel life, desperation, anger. I've stopped dreaming, daydreaming, maybe even thinking. I've lived in a reality which has corroded me and has stripped me of everything, even my ability to feel pain.
So, our uncle, quote unquote, seems to be the one pulling the strings. Like, I don't know if he's the one behind the letters being stopped. Like, I don't know if he's, like, genuinely just being nice to the mother. It seems that they were in some sort of sexual relationship. I don't know if that was, like, him taking advantage of her or what. I couldn't say one way or the other. I don't know if Renee's reactions, the way she draws him, is just not understanding what that is. I guess that ladder's where we're going. Yeah, more questions that hopefully will be answered satisfactorily. Oh no, we can't get up the ladder. Well, where do we go now then? Thanks that. Aha. Don't go up, we go down. And we appear to be very small. Either that or these are some large banisters. Can we take one of these? Just cycle through the halls. Why are there pellets everywhere? Why is it 3 o'clock? Home time! When you were a kid, you always watched the clock. Just when you were waiting for school to end. It seemed to go backwards sometimes. Then it got to 5 to 3 and it's like, yes! We're going home! And I got to 3 and you're like, hey, I teach. Teacher, it's 3 o'clock. Just checking you know, but it's home time. And the one time we actually got out at 3 was because for some reason the teacher was pissed at us. And she was like, get out, can't stand the sight of you. And we were like, yeah, okay. Bye. If that's your attitude, then forget it. So I wonder why nobody seemed to have heard of Amara. Even though we've, I think, well, in at least Renee's mind, we've proven that she did exist, and I thought we could get through there. Shit. Where am I going now? I don't know, it won't tell me. Is the gate that won't open? Yes, it is.
May 5th, 1943. Renee's state of health is good. She is eating and speaking. Her spatial and temporal orientation is good. Therapy suspended. December 3rd. She calmly asks if she can leave the hospital. Evaluate patient for 6 months. May 2nd, 1944. Discharge denied, despite a favorable psychiatric opinion. The patient has no home or means of support.
Yeah, no means of support. So you need a job and support and a house to get out of here. Can't get them unless you're out of here. Classic. Catch-22.
May 4th. The reasons why discharge is impossible are explained, and this is how Renee learns of her mother's death.
Why has she not got eyes? Oh. Well. That's not what I expected.
May 5th. She tried to kill herself in the night by hanging herself with a sheet, saved by the nurses. Restrained to her bed, she once more tried to kill herself by suffocation. The decision has been taken to perform a transorbital lobotomy.
Fuck's sake. Don't perform the lobotomy. That fucking asshole who invented what's his name? Transorbital lobotomies. Saw a documentary on that guy. He was a fucking prize prick. Like, that's a fucking discredit to prize pricks to say that. Yep. See what that is? A hammer? No. Freaking ice pick. You know what transorbital means? It means they stick it right in the edge of your eye. You can't see, but I'm pointing to my own eye. Ah, and these are the cells. They take a pick, they stick it in your eye, and hit it with a hammer, so it fucks up part of your brain. The bit they thought it caused malignant disorders. But the fact is, every brain is different, says this documentary, and it did completely unpredictable things. And this guy did it for profit. And, yeah, people did it everywhere. For the slightest things. The same slightest things that... Yeah. J.B. Morris. Later improved by W.J. Freeman. Ah, that explains the picture of cutting the eyelids. Oh, please don't make us watch this. For fuck's sake, you're gonna make us watch this. Oh, they're gonna make us do it. Fucking wonderful. Right, my hands are off the mouse and keyboard, just letting you know I'm not touching anything. Oh. Jesus. Fuck. Ugh. Fucking hell. Oh, fuck.
June 1944. Operation successful. Patient tranquil and collaborative. Motor coordination capacity reduced, but she's improving. Transferred to the tranquil department in the care of Dr. B. 25th of October. Continues to talk about Amara and her doll, Charlotte. The disturbances of motor capacity show slight signs of improvement. Difficulty walking, not capable of riding, and the nurses report that they have to help her dress, wash, and feed herself. In the summer of 1944, Renee was transferred back into my department. Aware of little, indifferent, hardly ever spoke. One day, she said, "When I find the courage to look at myself in the mirror, I see a young face which is aged and looks at me full of fear." She is a woman now who has changed profoundly compared to the girl that I had under my care several years ago. Only the sadness of her gaze and her intelligence are unchanged. She's so young, just 23 years old, but is lacking all vitality. Perhaps her condition may improve, but Probably not. Her life has been thrown away. And nobody did a thing to try to avoid this.
So here you live above my mind. I wish you'd heard that my mind is trying to read yours and easy for a bird. Soon I'll meet you, I'll become the one you love. We'll grow wings and we'll have claws while looking for ourselves. The time is endless, it could take forever. I will find you, I will find you, I will find you, our home, our heart. I will find you, I will find you, I will find you, our home, our heart.
You know, I found it very ridiculously, childishly easy to get frustrated with games. And I know that a lot of that stems from me, my personality, my own issues. But it's very rare that something, especially a game, makes me so angry. Not at the game, not at like what I'm doing here, sitting and playing it, but people really are terrible. I don't know if Rene is based on a real person, or if that's a true story, or I mean, it's a true story. It happened to a lot of people. I don't know if Rene is like an amalgamation of all of them. It's just a fictional construct to tell true. You know what I mean. You know what I'm getting at. But fuck's sake. I had heard this game described as a masterpiece, and when I first started playing it, I wasn't convinced. What I was saying in the last episode about slow walking everywhere, I maintain that that's valid, but I also will tell you that's nitpicking. And yeah, I think this is quite an excellent experience. There's a lot which wasn't explained. I don't know if that's because I've missed things, or if I'd answered different questions on the letters, things would have changed. Or maybe it's just like the light wasn't really explained. Maybe that's just because there is no explanation. Maybe Rene was the only one who could really know what it meant. Then again, it's equally possible I'm just overanalyzing, underanalyzing, missing something obvious. I don't know. I would really like to hear what you guys have to say about it. But yeah. It wasn't a long time ago. Like never mind the age of the Homo sapiens, but just in the years of civilization, like humanity has moved beyond individual tribes and caves. 70 years is not a long time. like 1950s. That's it's insane to think how recent that is. How recent it was that they were destroying parts of people's brains, and this brings us back to the ethical question: is they thought, well, you've got to believe that they thought they were doing well, but you can see some of the thinking. It's like part of the brain is doing something it's not supposed to be, so you cut out the bad bit, like a cancer. That's an analogy that's probably not accurate, but you know what I'm saying. You get rid of the bit that's broken. But that's just not how brains work. You can't say one person's brain, this is the bit, you spike it, hey, hallelujah, they're okay. And 1,000 people after that, it's not going to be the same result. And indeed, it often was disastrous. And it was like Rennie. They had their lives taken away, and no one tried to stop them. And I don't know what to do with that. Yeah, this is a very profound experience. So I'm going to leave it at that.